Welcome to Fleet Command Transport Management System. It has been built by a transport manager to make the life of transport operators both easier and more efficient. Fleet Command Transport Management System can currently be used by up to 25 operators simultaneously and will update in real time. The dashboard gives the transport operator a quick overview of drivers, vehicles, and recent jobs. When I select Jobs, you can see immediately the jobs that have been created and can scroll through all. Pending. Allocated. In transit. Delivered and cancelled with a blue line and wheels, showing you where you are up to in the process. To create a new job, select the New Job button and a card will drop down for you to populate. There is a drop-down list of customers. We will see how to add a new customer shortly. Job references are automatically added. Complete the collection address, date and time of collection, the delivery address and the date and time of delivery. You can also populate with quantity and type of cargo, driver, vehicle. If required, the job can be split and shared between two different drivers and vehicles with the cost being split across the job, accordingly. You can see here in the job that we have just created, driver Adrian Maycroft is collecting the load and Debbie Holland is delivering the load. You can click onto the pen at the end of the row to edit the job, if required. In the dispatch section, we can see the job that we have just created, showing as pending. By clicking onto pending, we can then assign the job. By going into the planning board, we can see the job that we have just allocated into planning and move it from the unallocated section to the allocated section by dragging and dropping the panel. You can see that the board of this new job is highlighted, reminding you that driver Adrian Maycroft's license, CPC card and tachograph cards are due to expire, to be cautious about where you send him to next, to ensure that he and the company both stay legal. In the fleet section, we have warnings at the top of this page reminding you of a service due to DAV1D. I will do a quick edit to DAV1D and throw in an MOT for good measure. Watch the warning that we get now. To add a vehicle, click onto the blue Add Vehicle button and a new card will appear. Enter the vehicle registration, make, model, the maximum permitted weight, whether it is a rigid, Arctic, van or trailer, fuel type, MOT, tax and insurance expiry, and when the next service is due. By selecting drivers, we get a list of our drivers, their license categories, due license warnings, as in the case of Adrian Maycroft, his placeholder is highlighted and license expiry dates are shown. These cards can be edited by clicking onto the pen symbol. To add a new driver, simply click onto the blue Add Driver button and a new placeholder will appear. Enter the driver's full name, phone number, email address, license number, license category, license, CPC, and tachograph card expiry dates along with the tachograph card number. When we click onto the Customer tab, we can see a list of all of our customers. These can be updated by clicking onto the Edit pen symbol. To add a new customer, click onto the blue Add Customer tab and a new placeholder will appear. Add the company name, the name of the contact, allocate an account number, email address, phone number, company address, postcode, and payment terms. By selecting the Trailer tab, we get a list of all of our trailers. Each of these can be edited by clicking onto the three dots and selecting the pen symbol. Adding a trailer is exactly the same as adding a vehicle. Add trailer ID number, type of trailer, status, max permissible weight, trailer length, assigned vehicle if required, and the MOT expiry date. You could add a note as to when the next service is due. Select the Invoice tab and you will see a list of invoices. To create a new invoice, click onto the blue New Invoice button. A template will appear with a pre-created invoice number. Select the customer from the drop-down menu. The net amount, VAT, is automatically added. The issue date can be changed but by default, shows the current date and you can amend the due date, then select Create Invoice. This will then populate the invoice bar. This can be either edited or exported as a PDF. The Warehouse tab takes you into what is held or stored in the warehouse. Items can be added by selecting Add Item. You then have the option to give the item a name or description, SKU number, quantity, location i.e. Bay A1, whether it is inbound, outbound stored or cross-docked, the collective weight of the items, number of pallets, customer name. Selected from the drop-down menu and job reference selected from the drop-down menu. You also have the option to add notes. Reports gives you a breakdown of total revenue, total jobs, average revenue per job, driver's hours accumulated, and compliance alerts. Documents gives you the ability to upload a document by clicking onto the blue button. Messages allows you to send SMS messages providing you are connected to an appropriate service. By selecting the job calendar, jobs will populate the calendar according to your planning board and are color-coded. Yellow for pending, blue allocated, purple in transit, green delivered, grey invoiced and orange cancelled. Job templates allows you to create a template for jobs with collection and delivery details, cargo type, rate, weight, pallets, driver and vehicle. User management allows the main admin to invite other users into the various roles. The roles available are admin, dispatcher, driver, accountant. Settings shows the main admin role and gives the main admin the opportunity to delete the account. Thank you for watching our brief demonstration of our Fleet Command Transport Management System.